Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch it.
Welcome to USA Today's The Excerpt. I'm Dana Taylor. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025.
Okay.
If you spend any time on YouTube, and most of us do, then you've probably watched or at least heard of Mr. Beast. Last check, he had 444 million subscribers with videos that routinely get hundreds of millions of views.
How many subscribers?
Literally at the top of the YouTube
Real
food
quick
chain.
here.
2025. If you spend any time on YouTube.
I just want to hear that again.
Hello and welcome to USA Today's The Excerpt. I'm Dana Taylor. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025. If you spend any time on YouTube, and most of us do, then you've probably watched or at least heard of Mr. Beast. Last check, he had 444 million subscribers with videos on YouTube, and most of us do, then you've probably watched or at least heard of Mr. Beast. Last check, he had 444 million subscribers with videos that routinely get hundreds of millions of views. Mr. Beast is literally at the top of the YouTube food chain. But off-platform, one of his ventures appears to
I think he might go downhill in the future because he's getting away prizes too often, I think is what they're going to say.
They announced a partnership with East Carolina University to offer a credentialing program to help teach students how to create captivating, money-making content. So what happened?
Yeah, and I think that's not going to be good.
Happened to it. USA Today investigative reporter Chris Quintana went looking for answers.
Yeah, that'd be good if other people act like Mr. Beast, because then there's going to be another problem. Clickbait.
Good to have you on, Chris.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mentioned Mr. Beast's YouTube subscriber count. In terms of creation, how has he achieved such an astonishing level of mass appeal?
That is a great question, and different people will tell you different things, but I think it comes back to this sort of extreme philanthropy approach that he has, right? In the early days, Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, he would just walk around and give people huge amounts of money. Let's sell to people huge amounts of money, right? And so that has been part of his bread and butter.
Should have kept the money, but I know he's trying to get back. But if Mr. Beast wanted to be totally successful, he would have kept the money and then ruined his life somehow, probably. If he kept all that money. Good thing he does get back, however, apparently if you want to be successful in this world, you gotta have a lot of damn money, apparently.
What do you know about how this partnership came about?
East Carolina University, in the terms of sort of the higher ed world, right? It's a public regional. It's in North Carolina, and it's also in Greenville, which happens to be Donaldson's hometown. Now, Donaldson, there's been some misinformation on the internet. He's from Greenville. He briefly went to a local community college there, but he did not actually go to East Carolina University. But as the university and Beast have said,
normally I don't listen to USA Today or read USA Today or go to their website to read.
Get the help he needs to
I mean, who in the hell read USA Today anymore?
And the chancellor of East Carolina University.
And one time I think it kind of pissed me off one time.
About the credentialing
some article.
What did they lay out, and did they ever set a target?
Of course, if it's on the news, it has to be true. But however, of course, now these days the news can vary. But the news is supposed to be about current events, maybe within the past week, I guess, or within the past day or so.
What also accompanied that was a release from the university which said the program was expected to launch within 6 months.
However, if you're going to read the news, I highly suggest, even though people don't do this anymore, read the newspaper more, because you'll learn new words, unlike on the newspaper's website. Like, for example, you will probably learn better words like sophisticated, or ignorance.
Companies would work together.
I guess would be some of the words that they could use in the actual newspaper. Unlike some of them, like in the online news world, which would use things like TMZ would use. Like, for an example,
what's going on with this? And
this is a tabloid, or tabloid, or
without providing details about where it is, or
stupid idiot. This guy is, or stupid. I'm just giving you an example of how different it probably would be. And I'm pretty damn sure that's about accurate, about 90% accurate at what I'm trying to say. However, it should be the news, and it should be about current events. Not about your agenda.
So everyone's good to go.
Is what I'm trying to say here. However, no, you can tell the news as long as it's current events and it's real. And if you spread fake news, like for an example, I don't know what fake news has come out recently, but because I don't really read that.
When I first became aware of it,
I tell you what, though, if you want to read the news, I suggest read all of the news. If you gotta read online, okay, make sure you fact check every article and look over every. I know it can be kind of hard to do, but you gotta see every article, and if anyone else is doing it, it has to be true. Like if there's 3 articles saying the same goddamn thing. Like for an example, in wrestling that one time. But then wrestling can vary too. Wrestling news can vary, but if a wrestling rumor or wrestling news story, mostly wrestling news story, if there's multiple news stories about the wrestling or wrestler, and they are fact checkable and they are right, then we all know they're probably going to return or do something. However, if it's rumors, dirt sheets, or whatever the fuck it is, then you must be reading the wrong goddamn news, people. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to this. I was just telling you my part of how the news should work. The news should work like this: tell it for real and keep it out of the fake. Meaning, keep it real. Don't do what Fox News does or what your agenda should be about on the news. Don't say your agenda or say who you are for on the news. Okay, if you want to be like someone like that, you should be exited out of the company if you say a goddamn thing about your politics or religion on the news. Well, okay, I tell you what, you can keep your religion to yourself, but however, some people like to spread the news of religion on the news. Like, especially if a church does help, then they can say it. Say the church is helping, not say that they're part of that religion on the news. Okay? You know, they can say this church is actually helping someone for once. But then again, that's got all to spread your agenda. Say, here's what I think. I think it should say, well, at least there's an area church that's helping people. Or there is a church that is helping people out. If you need help, go to that church to get help or whatever. Or something like, I don't know, something on the lines of that. But however, Remember, do not force your religion.
Video, which feels very much.
However, here's another thing they tell about the news. Here's my news for right now, or info that I probably shouldn't share. I need to go take a shit. Well, maybe. I think I just farted. Still.
And so, what also accompanied that was your.
Yeah, I just farted. Good thing.
It was created by these in these cohorts and people who know the YouTube industry better than anyone else, right? And so what also accompanied that was a release from the university which said that the program was expected to launch within 6 to 12 months. So half a year to a year, I talked with some folks who develop these kind of programs, and they say that's a normal timeline.
You want to know something about that woman that you see on there? It looks like she's had a good life, if you know what I mean. Even though I won't say what she does, her lips look good. Let's just say that. Her lips look big too. I think she got some of that, what was it, Botox?
And so we were able to get a bunch of the contracts between
Nice.
Donaldson's companies.
USA Today, I guess, online news anchor gets Botox. That would be a clickbait one.
What we do have is a memorandum of agreement, and it lays out in about a paragraph that the university and Mr. Beast's company.
Yeah, you know what else I think.
Program, but it doesn't really give a good sense of how that would happen, or even what the timeline would be with that. You know, folks who read it said it doesn't appear to be a provision in there. So that's what we have, and I've asked the university repeatedly for, you know, is there a more updated on it?
If I was high on marijuana right now, not that I am, but what to say if I was high on marijuana, I'd probably forget to start this live stream and be calm. And then I realized I did do this live stream, like that one woman that Matthew Wright showed me one time. Yeah, one of my friends one time said, look at this video of this one woman that's on marijuana that's put makeup on to look like the Grinch. And I thought that was like, and I was going to say to him, that's weird. I take that request though. I don't know if that's still a YouTube video, but yeah, that's what she did. She smoked a lot of pot, or weed, or whatever the fuck it's called, grass, whatever the 2000 street names it is. She tried that stuff, smoked it, and then put makeup on to make herself look like the Grinch. You know, not the Grinch like Jim Carrey's the Grinch. I'm talking about the Grinch cartoon Grinch.
How has that partnership worked out so far?
So it is immensely popular. A lot of people.
Funny thing is now they're saying Dr. Seuss, before he made the Grinch and all of those shit, you know, he made propaganda cartoons. Which I guess I do believe, but I don't think he wanted to do it, but who the fuck knows? Maybe he was forced to do the propaganda. Like American propaganda, you know, cartoons, like, I have to look it up, but from what I heard, I know I'm talking over this again, but all they're saying is Mr. Beast may be in trouble with some university, that's all they're just saying. Good thing, Mr. Beast is so damn popular, I don't think he'll ever get in trouble. Even though he had to get in trouble like at some point because he's getting all that money away. That money. SpongeBob boy. Get Mr. Beast out there. Give him
also examples of, like, you know,
nothing.
Right? So they're giving.
Sorry, I was trying to like Mr. Krabs, but then that last sounded like SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs together.
YouTuber recently massive fundraising campaign to raise like $40 million for providing.
That sounds a little bit like Mr. Krabs, doesn't it?
And so it's high profile stuff.
That sounds like
And so that's in addition to sort of the crazy videos. Oh, I'm tied to my.
All of them have a weird laugh, you know.
Happen to, or whatever, crazy stuff.
And even though he's
you gotta love Mr. Krabs on there, but yeah, he's greedy.
444 million.
I guess SpongeBob does show life and in real life too, even though the cartoon. Like you gotta remember, Mr. Krabs is greedy and Plankton's evil, and Squidward's getting boring or getting bored or whatever, a life, a job. SpongeBob's so happy all the time because, well, he's apparently gay, and Patrick is just laying around, you know, in his rock, you know. It's a good thing, you know. I do like SpongeBob. I don't know what would happen if I didn't like SpongeBob. I mean, some of the new episodes are good. Some of the Patrick Star show is good too. Oh, hello there, Wesley. I'm talking about a lot of stuff today, like Dr. Seuss, The Grinch, some woman that was high on pot and then dressed up like the Grinch with her makeup on. And then I'm also talking about Dr. Seuss's propaganda cartoons. Have you heard of those? I mean, I gotta find them. I bet they're banned now on YouTube. How much do you want bet they're sort of banned on, well, okay, maybe they're not as banned on YouTube, but it's probably gonna be hard to find. You know what I'm talking about, right? At first he did do that stuff, but then of course after World War II ended, then he started doing more children's stuff, from what I gather. I also heard he wasn't good to his wife, and what do they say in the Bible? Always be good to your wife and don't cheat, or whatever it's called, and don't commit, and I think he cheated on his wife or something. Wait, what now? I heard about Dr. Seuss's episode. I heard about Dr. Seuss's episode that were restricted. Huh? That's weird. Yeah, I think those were propaganda cartoons because number one, they were, well, stereotyping the, well, people from our country. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't know he did that. But of course, the school won't tell. No one will tell you that, of course. And also, and from what I heard about Dr. Seuss, or whatever his real name was, Seuss summons, I don't know, Theodore Seuss Gressel or whatever his name was. I can't remember. Yeah, I heard that in real life Dr. Seuss wasn't very good to his wife or whatever. And they say, you know, you're gonna get married, you gotta, well, you gotta respect, and death do us part and all that shit, you know. Well, yeah, but also I don't want to get married, but of course at some point I may be in a relationship. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be in a relationship with someone or get married. I don't know. Who the hell knows what's going to happen with me? But you never know in this world. But when like SpongeBob was pitched to Cartoon Network and Team Disney before Nickelodeon gave the green light, yeah.
Told me that he had signed up, that he never received any follow-up as a result.
But also SpongeBob was probably not going to be good for Cartoon Network. Imagine if SpongeBob was on Cartoon Network, what would have happened? Or what would happen if it was on Disney? Then I think I would still be watching the Disney Channel, or Team Disney would have been the still thing. or Cartoon Network would have been so damn popular, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves. But of course, Nickelodeon probably was for the best for SpongeBob. Because now SpongeBob's their mascot for Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon. I kind of wish Nickelodeon would also during the Kids' Choice Award, even though I know I shouldn't have voted during the Kids' Choice Awards, but you know, to be honest with you, I don't think the voting matters on the Kids' Choice Awards. They just pick whomever they pick. I think they just want the kids to have fun on the internet. Wait, what now? It would probably have been watered down like Disney does with every cartoon. But you also never know, they could have made it so damn popular like the live action show Hannah Montana. Too, you never know. Or the movie High School Musical. You never know, but okay, but yeah, you did have a point with Disney cartoons. They probably would have watered it down to the point of insanity.
Thank you so much for being on the X.
To the point where it was just a fever dream or whatever.
Thanks for watching. I'm Dana Taylor. I'll see you next time.
But other than that, I want to get back to the Dr. Seuss. You know, talking about Dr. Seuss. Now, of course, we all know Dr. Seuss for his children's stuff. However, I don't want to watch the propaganda cartoons because, well, or at least those other cartoons he made, because I think they were propaganda cartoons. This week in unnecessary censorship. Well, that's weird. You know, that's weird. But anyway, like the Failed Day to Eat cartoon on Nickelodeon. Which Failed Day to Eat cartoon on? I don't remember that one. Oh, unless was that Rey Mysterio's cartoon, the Mucha Lucha, or was that Cartoon Network somewhere else did that? I can't. I remember Rey Mysterio was gonna make a cartoon as well, but of course I think that was in a different country for Cartoon Network, but I can't remember. We need to find some other and watch the video and not talk. Unless if you have any questions. Wait, what now? Day Slam City. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, I don't think that was on Nickelodeon. I think that was just on the Day DVD or network. But that Day Slam City did fail miserably. I will say that. I didn't know that was on Nickelodeon at one point. Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue, Rocky Mount. That's funny, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Well, at least
You've got smoke-free satisfaction.
Smoke-free satisfaction. Well, I don't want to do that. I tried Zen one time. And let me tell you what happened with Zen one time. You remember what happened when I tried that, right?
Get $20 off.
Wait, when it was on Nickelodeon also. Oh, I didn't know that. But what? Okay, remember when I tried this stuff, Wesley? You know, I tell you, do you remember what happened? Let's just say what. For those who don't remember, I got sick on camera after trying this. We'll just put it that way. Probably because it had nicotine in it, but yeah, on the commercial, here's what they don't put: the label that says nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Cans of Zen. When you take the Zen.
Not yet. Well, not yet. They don't put it on the front, do they?
Hands free.
Wonder why on the commercial.
Claim $20 off your first 5
Okay, I didn't see the warning, did you?
Challenge. Warning.
Okay, there was the warning. But we already know nicotine is an addictive chemical.
October the 1st, from the town of Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
I need to go shit.
We've
You
never
can
made a
watch
video here
this
because we haven't
Rocky
been here
Mount.
for 20 years. We are
Or Rocky
actually
Mount.
at Raleigh, headed down towards the coast of North Carolina. And we have stopped off at one of my favorite places to eat at in eastern North Carolina, and that is Smithfield.
Why does the woman in this look like she remind me of the other woman from J&B in the Hills? Oh, that's weird.
Now, most of y'all know I'm not a fan of
I mean, they're from the other, the J&B in the
I am
Hills
a
is
fan
from
of fried
West
chicken.
Virginia.
Whenever we've been down here,
Northern.
like for baseball tournaments years past, or whenever I happen to get to eastern North Carolina, I like to try to stop at Smithfield. There are 39 locations in eastern North Carolina, starting from the coast all the way back into the Piedmont. We do not have them in our area of the state, but I understand that there are plans to expand. I hope they expand westward. Really love the fried chicken here. They also have shrimp, and we're going to go in here and see what else. The furthest west Smithfield currently is in Charlotte. Beyond that, you don't see them, but there's a lot of them down here in the eastern part of the state. So while we're down here, we'll stop back off in here and go get Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue. So are you ready? All right, come on with us. All right, so they do have an outside seating area here. We're going to step in here with Smithfield. Let me show you their business hours first. They're open 10 to 10, Sunday through Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, they're open until 11. All right, so walk in here. It's what it looks like. They got a sink right here to wash your hands in. Very wide open. And they got a lot of vintage things along the wall here. Like vintage movies and things from years past. Got old-timey music playing as well. Here they have the red sauce, and you can see how here that is vinegar based, and we got hush puppy mix here. You like your hush puppy?
One
And there's
time.
your standard vinegar sauce. So I notice on this one, the first ingredient is ketchup tomato concentrate. And it does have the vinegar as well. So that might be a little better. So in most of your Smithfield barbecue locations, they have a lot of things, memorabilia. We'll go down that booth. Thank you. Alright, so show you around a little bit. Okay, everything's nice and quick tonight. The food is already out. We just got seated. So there's my fried chicken. And I got as a side tonight the Brunswick stew. And that's not something I really
Remember this, people.
I know David makes a lot of Brunswick stew.
Even if
I'm gonna try it here.
normally,
and underneath there is hush puppies.
a long time ago, I used to ask for money on here. Now I
What'd
don't.
you get?
I just got chicken too.
Why?
This is just like a little snack tonight.
Because
I am hungry. I actually just asked for 2 pieces of chicken, but
you don't eBay on here. That's what I found out.
First of all,
Don't ask why you shouldn't eBay on online. eBagging is like begging in real life.
tomatoes, beans, corn.
But it's online. That's why they call it eBay. But here's the funny thing, people. In the light, she looks like my type of woman. Of course, she's married, so I can't have her.
And again, not ever having, I know a lot of places down in eastern North Carolina have it. This being the only one I've ever had, I don't know what to compare it to.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
I think it's got chicken in it.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah, well,
I still want to talk about Dr. Seuss, but it's kind of hard to talk about him now. I know that the Grinch and all that, with the Cat in the Hat and some other of his books. As a child, I thought they were good books. Maybe they still are, good books for children. But as I guess you read,
It's time for opinion.
or even watch some of his early cartoons or whatever, they were propaganda cartoons for America. Or something like that. Look, for those who say they're not propaganda here in America, yes, there is, and still was. There is, was, and probably always will be fucking propaganda anywhere and every fucking where. Because propaganda, Like for example,
What they don't tell you about weight loss by skinny arts. 1.
Okay, real quick here. I don't know if this is propaganda, like an example. But remember when they said something about cereal being healthy?
Plus, it's 100%
Part of a balanced breakfast or something? That's propaganda, I think, sort of. Propaganda. Because as we all fucking know, cereal that we eat is not good for you unless you get just a regular bland cereal, but yet even at that, that's still not good for you. Fucking corn flakes with no sugar that makes it into frosted flakes. Fuck you. I mean, I guess a long time ago before they put sugar in it, I guess that's what they ate for cereal. You know what's sad though about cereal now these days? Yeah, I heard it's expensive, and that's why I don't get it at the store. But if I want to get cereal, it better be some good cereal, not corn flakes, nor shall it be, what is it, Cheerios, just bland Cheerios. Also, if you're going to get Cheerios, get the Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, people? You get what I'm saying? The Honey Nut Cheerios or the other. You know what I wish they would have in Cheerio form? Of course, I don't know if this would be good, but imagine this: Honey Nut Cinnamon Maple Cheerios.
Outstanding fried chicken. I've never been disappointed.
Yeah, Honey Nut Maple Cinnamon or whatever.
That's really all you got.
That would be nice.
Everything was good. You're
I already went to the store and got yogurt. I ate that yogurt in the store after I bought it, of course. And then sit down in the sit-down area at the store and ate that yogurt like no tomorrow. I just want to try something different, you see. If she probably wasn't married to that guy, I would do the woman.
And that was 2017 for you, so you've not been to one in 8 years.
In this video.
I have been to the one in Charlotte at the time of 2016. I had to run down there for.
Wait a minute. Let me look at the food again real quick here. This looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? I'm pretty sure it looks similar, but then again, most fried chicken looks similar. But what I'm trying to say is that fried chicken looks very fucking familiar. So somewhere, I think, is this the new Golden Corral restaurant where it's like a counter service restaurant or something? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm talking over these I think that the counter service right. I don't think what the buffet.
I got 3, which is fine. They were good. They were nice and hot. The breading was delicious, and they were juicy. And the French fries I thought were really good. I did like the little shoestring French fries. I don't like crispy fries. I like mine a little bit on the softer side. These were perfect. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Like I said last night, I don't know if you heard me talk about this last night,
You probably don't want me telling you.
but last night I was talking about this one adult film.
19 years, I'm not sure why.
This one adult film, you know, well, the 2 of them that have, well, okay, I'm pretty sure there's more of vampire ones, but one of them, the current one, which had Vanessa Veracruz, I think, and then some other woman, and then the vampire that was not played by Vanessa Veracruz, but the other one who was the vampire. Guess what the fuck they did, people? I want you to guess what they did to make it not believable. Yeah, they showed a reflection, and you gotta remember, vampires can't show their reflection in the mirror. Funny thing is, I know it's an adult film. Also, if it was also an adult film, and they also had a camera, wouldn't the reflection not show her on camera either? You get what I'm saying? So, I'm fucking believable. I mean, I guess, you know, it's an adult film, and I'm taking this too seriously. But think about it for a moment. If you're gonna make something believable, make it fucking believable. Okay? Make it so goddamn believable. But of course, I know what you're gonna say. It's an adult film, Bailey. Why are you watching an adult film? Why not? Well, I would say, why not you watch an adult film, you pervert? You're accusing me when you're probably doing it too.
In our house until
pervert.
Wednesday night. So anyway, we'll probably have every mouse.
You dick sucking.
But so our dogs can eat tonight.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna try to make this really quick.
I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah. Literally empty parking spaces all around the parking lot. So anyway, really quick, the chicken was as good as I remember it. Got the flat meat. It came with a breast and a
yeah, and then also last night I found out that there's a new Bigfoot series coming. Apparently on HBO Max or something. I can't remember. However, or on Discovery. But what gets me about the Bigfoot special is, it said, and I quote, let me put it this way, some woman got lost in the California Sierra Mountains, okay? Now, I didn't write this down, but this is how I guess this is my quote, but what you say is, a woman or some girl gets lost in the California Sierra Mountains, and then people say that Bigfoot took her and kidnapped her. Now, what did that tell you right fucking there? That's probably not true that Bigfoot didn't take her. It's probably what the people that accused for a fucking moment, for one moment. Why in the hell would a goddamn force take a woman? You told her a minute, close the app. What kind of Bigfoot would take a woman into wood and kidnap her? I mean, I guess Bigfoot would maybe do that because other people that Bigfoot took her, you know. Yeah, they're trying to cover up those people, not Bigfoot, but those people are trying to cover up something. Like her disappearance, which is weird. I think it's weird, you know, that they would accuse Bigfoot of taking that girl or woman, to be honest. However, no, that makes a good story right there for TV. Now, real quick here, I do want to talk more, but I know we're already at 41 minutes on just at 41 minutes. So we need to stop this video for a while. But I just want to tell you all of this stuff, and I know you probably couldn't hear the video and just hear me talk. However, we need to watch one more video, even though I want to stop this video. Well, let's find out which video we can watch next. Bottoms Up, Wisconsin's historic bars and breweries. Huh, that's interesting. PBS Wisconsin. Are you smart or dumb? General knowledge quiz. Let's see here if I'm good enough.
Download BetMGM Casino. The casino born in Vegas.
What's going on, guys? It's Troydan here, and today we're attempting a general knowledge quiz. 100 questions everyone should know. I need to find out.
100. Well, we're only gonna do 10 of them.
We're gonna find it right now. Let's go.
Let's begin.
Challenge you at home to compete against me. And our first
Which
question.
bird is a universal symbol of peace?
Oh, let me see.
Larry? Bird? He's dove. Dove. Crow. Dove.
The answer is a dove.
Oh, I thought there was multiple fucking choice. I was gonna say eagle.
Universal symbol of peace.
Shit, I was gonna say the eagle.
Larry? Bird? He's dove.
The
Dove.
American bald eagle.
The answer is a dove.
Shit.
Who invented the airplane?
The Wright brothers.
Sir, no, I don't do that. Mr. Holmes.
Correct. It was the Wright
I
brothers.
know that one. It's the multiple choice.
What is the national animal of Canada?
The American bald eagle.
Right?
I bet the American bald eagle, but I have no fucking clue.
Be a beaver, okay? I would say beaver.
That's right, the beaver.
One game here, let's go.
Which planet is known as the morning star?
The sun.
I don't know.
Correct, yeah, it's Venus.
Oh, Venus.
What?
I need a
Who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Bell dude. Bell Express View. What's his name? Bell something. Telephone Bell.
It was Alexander Graham Bell.
I guess.
See, I knew that one.
Which body part has the most bones?
The fire.
Your hand.
It's the hand.
What? I mean, yeah.
Which organ is responsible for detoxifying chemicals in the body?
The liver.
It ain't your cock. The liver.
Yeah, the liver does the
Why
job.
am I just doubting myself? Alright, I got this.
Which is the only mammal that can fly?
See anything that's flying in that photo?
The bird.
A bird. Bird.
The answer is a bat.
What? Oh, I guess they do fly.
What is the
Oh, okay. That was the confusing part. They said which is the only mammal they can find, not the only bird.
Bird.
The answer is a bat.
Well, a bird is kind of like a bat.
What is the hottest planet in our solar system?
Sun.
Venus.
No, the sun. The sun.
Yeah, that would be Venus again.
Well, I mean, it would have been Mercury, but don't know.
What? No, they're making this shit up.
Which vegetable is known for making people cry when cut?
Onion.
Onion.
I don't cry at all.
You guessed it, the onion.
That was easy. Okay.
Which is the smallest continent by area?
I was talking about New Zealand.
Asia.
That would be Australia.
Yeah, that's weird. I would have said New Zealand, but I was getting close though. But that close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
What is the square root of 49?
7.
9.
See, I knew my math. See, I knew that. The square root of 49 is 7.
I don't even know what a square root is. I think this is
Which famous structures can be found in Egypt?
Pyramids.
Pyramids.
Get some scammers if you go there. You're a tourist.
The pyramids, of course.
Yeah, the pyramids.
Alright, we're back on the win streak.
Which bird is the largest?
Which bird is the largest?
Ostrich.
Sure, but I don't know if they... cockle-doodle-doo. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, it's the ostrich.
Nobody knows this stuff. Dude, this is hard.
Which is the smallest ocean in the world?
Indian Ocean.
That would be
Arctic.
the Arctic Ocean.
Huh. I didn't know that.
How many legs does a crab have?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm just showing
2.
It's so easy. Just guess.
Correct.
10.
A crab has 10 legs.
Guys, this is funny.
Yeah, that's hard.
Which planet is second from the sun?
Which planet is second from the sun?
Venus.
Mars? Mars.
Venus.
Earth. Mars.
You got it. That would be Venus. Which continent is home to the kangaroo?
Australia.
Right? Yes. I can't even... Australia. I'm not getting a single one wrong after this.
Correct. It's Australia.
Okay. Here.
Which country is known for inventing pasta?
Italy.
Right.
I mean Asia.
Italy? Italy sounds like they like pasta. Italy.
That would be Italy.
Well, it depends on how you see it, though,
It
too.
is known for inventing pasta.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that could be confusing, though, too. Pasta, but okay, they didn't say noodles.
Italy? Italy sounds like they like...
Well, I had it right the first time.
Italy.
They didn't say noodles, they said pasta. Okay, that's what confused me right there.
Which river runs through Egypt?
The Nile.
Nile River.
Oh, is that the only?
Nice, yeah. The Nile.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is the largest species of shark?
Great white. No, whale shark.
Great
It's the whale shark.
Yeah, I got it the second time, but I told.
People would know that.
Yeah, whale shark.
What is the capital city of Japan?
Tokyo.
Tokyo drip. Way too much
The
heavy.
capital is Tokyo.
Let's go. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay, one more, and I gotta get over here. How many teeth does an adult human have? 37 now.
How many teeth does an adult
I'm gonna say
human have?
32.
26.
The answer is 32 teeth.
Huh.
I had my wisdom removed, so I don't know if it counts.
Okay, we need to stop this. Okay, but anyway. Visiting the most haunted restaurants. Yeah, that one with the pasta, I thought they said noodles, but well, I guess they did say pasta instead of noodles, you know. But those two are different, I guess, in the world. But that one did get me, but I knew the square root of 49, you know. See, I didn't see. Thank you, math. I don't. know who was my... Oh, yeah, Miss Sayer. Thank you, Miss Sayer. Okay. I guess I can get off of here right now. And gotta go do something. I don't know what, but talk to y'all later. Bye.